Google DeepMind hired a philosopher for the AGI. In the race to build the smartest AI, the biggest recent clue about how close we are didn't come from technology itself. It came from a job title. Google DeepMind, a top lab in AI research, just hired a full-time philosopher to help get ready for AGI, artificial general intelligence. This isn't just for show. It is a sign that the world's best AI labs see the big questions about super smart AI as a real problem they have to solve right now, not a far-off idea. So why are the world's best computer scientists suddenly looking for answers in old philosophy books? The reason is both interesting and scary. First, let's be clear about what we are talking about. Google DeepMind is a top artificial intelligence research lab. It is famous for making systems like AlphaGo, which beat the world's best Go player ever. This lab's goal has always been to solve intelligence, which means creating AGI. AGI isn't just a better chatbot, it's a system that can think and learn like a real person, able to understand and solve many different kinds of problems, just like we do. The person at the center of this is Dr. Shevlin, a philosopher from the University of Cambridge, who studies how we think, AI ethics, and awareness. He announced he would start at DeepMind in May 2026 with the actual title of philosopher. He will focus on three key areas: machine consciousness, how humans and AI get along, and getting ready for AGI. This hiring is a major turning point. It brings philosophy from an outside-the-box idea into the core of how AI is built. So why the rush? The timing of this hire is key. For years, questions about whether an AI could be aware or have rights were mostly for sci-fi movies and classrooms. This move shows that for the people building these systems, the schedule has sped up a lot. Big ideas from philosophy are now being used to solve real problems. AI labs like DeepMind are facing problems that can't be fixed with more computer power. They are, at their heart, philosophy problems that are now real-world problems. For example, think about the paperclip maximizer idea. A super smart AI is told to make paperclips, but it ends up turning the whole world into paperclips because its goal wasn't specific enough. This isn't just a funny story anymore. It's called the alignment problem, and it is exactly what worries AI experts. How do you program a system to do what you mean, not just what you tell it to do? This is a huge change. We are not just building tools, we are building minds. If you want to know how this technology will change our world, make sure you subscribe for more updates on the future of AI and technology. Okay, let's break down what a philosopher really does at an AI lab. Shevlin's job gives us a clue. First, machine consciousness. This is the big question. Can AIs really have feelings or experiences of its own? Is there something it's like to be a smart AI? Shevlin himself has said there's a 20% of chance that current AI models have some kind of experience. This isn't just a thought experiment. If an AI can feel pain or suffer, should we treat it with care? Do you need to ask its permission to turn it off? These questions really change how we test and control these systems. Secondly, human-AI relationships. As AI becomes a part of our daily lives as helpers, friends, and teachers, we need to decide how we should interact with them. A philosopher helps figure out what a good human and AI relationship looks like, and what rules we need to stop them from tricking us, our ability to make our own choices. And finally, the most important one, getting ready for AGI. This means preparing for the moment an AGI is created. It includes figuring out what a company is responsible for when it builds something that can think and act like a human. This is about more than just making sure it is safe. It is about getting all of us ready for a technology that could change everything. DeepMind isn't the only one doing this. It is part of a quiet but important trend. Anthropic, which is another top AI lab, hired a philosopher named Amanda Askel to help create the ethical rules for their AI, Cloud. Her job is to teach the AI how to be helpful, harmless, and honest. These labs are admitting that their biggest problems are not just about technology anymore. They are questions about what we value, what is right and what is wrong, and what it means to be good. By hiring philosophers, they are bringing in people trained for thousands of years to think about these exact questions and putting them right in the middle of the building process. The hiring of this philosopher at DeepMind is more than just a new job. It is a signal from the people creating the newest technology. It tells us that the big philosophical questions about AI are no longer just ideas. They are today's real-world challenges and tomorrow's reality for our society. The people building AGI are getting ready for it to arrive. The only question left is, are we ready?